guys, welcome to the channel and to a new project on the channel, which is going to be a Panzer Corps 2 campaign, not streamed this time, but only on the YouTube channel. And what we are planning to do here is we are playing the Ghost Division Elite DLC on Field Marshal difficulty with a couple of modifications to the actual campaign. So the first modification is we're going to play as the Collector. Then the second modification is that we will play with a limited stock of 30 units. And to kind of counterbalance this is we're going to give ourselves one more point. That's it, one more point. Now, let's begin this. I hope this is going alright, and we will actually finish this campaign. Historical campaign covering the battles and engagements of the Wehrmacht's 7th Panzer Division. Over the course of 6 years in combat, the 7th Panzer Division earned an unmatched reputation amongst friend and foe alike. Under the leadership of generals such as the legendary Erwin Rommel, their exploits epitomized Germany's new form of lightning warfare. To the Germans, they were the elite 7th Panzer Division, but to their enemies, they were the Ghost Division. Alright. Legends are not born, legends are made. Alexander D. Jones. Now, what are going to be our officer traits? We are kind of doing this a bit differently. So we are going to take inept logistics. We are going to take the trench slug, the denied air force. Hey guys, Tommy here. So I figure out I'm not saying this actually during this because I had to re-record the selection of the traits because it had a weird sound bug. But yeah, so I am saying that we are using the Night Air Force, and I'm gonna explain in a second that it is three free points because we can still buy in the first mission. In the original recording, I did say that we are planning to only use 2 Air Force units in this entire mission, or 2 aircraft units, 1 fighter and 1 bomber unit. Just because basically these are the attached air wings to the 7th Panzer. So we will use 2 aircraft units, we limit ourselves to 2 aircraft units, and we still can use the Night Air Force, as I will say in a second. And I think it's a bug and I'm not sure about it, but yeah, so I just wanted to say that, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. And also something else I forgot, please consider to subscribe, to follow, to check us out on Twitch or during a live stream. We stream multiple times a week. It would mean the world to me, guys. Thank you so much. And the force dispersion. So I'm gonna use, I'm not sure if it's a bug or not, but what I'm gonna use here is because the Night Air Force still allows us to buy air units in the first mission. I don't know why, I'm not sure if it still works in the second mission. But even if we press this button, we can still buy them. So it's kind of 3 free points, so why not, right? We take Panzer General for the reducing core slots. We take Deep Recon because I think this is a really good trait to see around victory objectives and get that extra 5% accuracy. We take Killer Team to start with heroes. We take Anti-Air Veteran. We take Perimeter Control. And we take Meticulous Planning. So basically I want aggressive deployment, meticulously planning, and perimeter control work really well together. Anti-air veteran we take because we will mostly run without an air force or with a very little air force contingent. And this is for extra heroes at the beginning. And now let's accept this. So yes. Before it gained infamy as the Ghost Division, before it even became the 7th Panzer Division, the 2nd Light Division was 2nd Light Division's trial by fire began right at the dawn of World War II, with Germany's invasion of Poland in September of 1939. As a colonel in this formation, German rank of Oberst, your task is to execute the orders dictated by your commanding officer. The current commanding officer is 2nd Light Division, is Generalleutnant Georg Stumme. Guten Morgen, Herr Oberst. I trust that my new favorite officer is well rested and ready for action. I certainly hope so, because other elements of the 10th Army are already well ahead of us, and we have an important task to accomplish before we can even begin to catch up to them. Let us begin. Our immediate focus is on the capture of the transport hub of Levlo, but to reach our target we will need to get our forces across the Warta River. As I mentioned, 1st and 4th Panzer Division have already been through this region on their drive directly to Warsaw, and they have sent back valuable intelligence for us to consider. While our Polish enemies have managed to destroy a couple of crossings on the Warta River here and here, those defending forces have already been cleared out by our leading divisions. It should be a trivial task to bring up some bridge engineers and to enable effortless crossing at these points. Alternatively, you can direct our men to seize intake crossings over the Warta River. There and there. These locations have been bypassed by our vanguard, so expect enemy encounters. But the more of these Polish forces we mob up, the more we diminish the enemy's ability to resist our invasion, and the better it will reflect upon our outfit. Before you begin, there's one more, somewhat unofficial request. I will allow Fräulein Schulz to explain. She's part of Leni Riefenstahl's war correspondent crew. Herr Oberst? As war correspondents, we are here to take photographs and interview Germany's best. We're documenting the war to help make articles for German newspapers and to capture footage of the creation of training films or propaganda movie making. The story of our Panzers already racing towards the Polish capital is just what we are looking for, and we have asked to speak to some of those men. I was told we could possibly interview them if we wait here. There's a column of vehicles that are due to return for repairs. Please, Herr Oberst, escort them safely to our meeting location. Victory condition, capture Lelov. Prestige, occupy nearby towns. Special, escort all 4th Panzer Division patrol vehicles to the refit zone before completing the victory objective. Alright. Now, what do we get? We get a 1st strike hero, that's not bad. A double attack hero, and ignorance entrenchment. Oh, okay, I mean, it's not bad. I take it. It's definitely not 0 slot or anything I would love to have seen here, or reduced slots even. Because, of course, we have like 10% less core slots, so that would have helped a lot. So what we're doing, what I was talking about is, for some reason, we can still purchase, even with denied Air Force. I'm not sure if it's a bug or not, but we can still purchase like bridge engine. I forgot to buy them. I am an idiot in the game sometimes. So there we go. So I just wanted to buy all of these because this is all the Air Force we will get. We might upgrade them later on, yes, but this is all the Air Force we will get. It's a bit weird decision, I know, and if you guys don't like it, we can always just remove it. I'm not gonna use them in the first mission. I will like use them in the second, maybe. Because the first mission... Let's actually see what we have to deal with before we do anything. So we have to cross here. A single crossing is not great. We could consider using the bridge engineers to go here. Actually, I'm considering... You know what I'm considering? I'm considering to first link up with these forces. Basically send these up here, these down there to meet up, be like one coherent force. And then afterwards, we are going over here. Maybe taking this flag and this flag in on the go. And then we cross here. Because I like the idea of crossing between cities. And we meet up with these forces. We then will start to wear down forces in this area with a main force and then divert one force of one infantry that goes here, and then maybe let's see, they're gonna have like an anti-tank or some shit behind that, and artillery maybe. Oh, this is gonna be an anti-air. Then it's like gonna be anti-tank, artillery, anti-air 3 maybe. So let's hope we can somewhat make out a attack here. And once we have cleared this up here, we then can push Mishkov. We can then start to encircle Lilov. While there's Konichipol and... I'm so sorry for butchering those names, by the way. I can't pronounce that. This one. Alright, so what do we want to see? So we can only have one per unit, which is a bit weird that we already have. I think it's because the game starts this way. So we're gonna turn these guys into cavalry. We are going to turn, because we don't want Panzer 1s, especially since they are only 2 points as all our other tanks are too. So I rather go Panzer 4 and Panzer 38T. So I'm not gonna upgrade the second recon vehicle because we can't get this one, which I really would like, and I don't like these two. The thing is now that means we can only bring one. I know we could now theoretically bring both because the game lets us, because we have bought them, but I'm really not going to do that. I feel like if we have the collector and we are only supposed to have one of each, then we're only going to have one of each. So this is our only anti-tank. We have a 15 centimeter regular schwere Feldhaubitze and we have a 15 centimeter schweres Infanteriegeschütz 33. Then we have a Sturmpanzer 1. Since we are fielding the aggressive deployment, I do not think that we need this one. And I would like to upgrade you to a big artillery piece. I'm considering using a smaller artillery piece here. No, we're gonna use this one. And we're gonna upgrade it for now. So we have to keep our money in. Look at our money, of course. Now, 2 flags, very good. I like them. I don't think we have better flags. Yes, no. I mean, this one is actually better. And since we don't really... yeah, I think we should take this one then. Especially since it's only 1. And then we can like overstrength it completely. That's perfect. Especially with anti-air veteran, obviously we have the capabilities of actually killing things. Now, we're gonna bring the Bridgewing Pioneers just as Pioneers. I want to have, let's see, which heroes do we have again? You are the 38T. We have double attack, ignores entrenchment, and first strike. Okay, so I feel like we should get first strike. We give the infantry. The Wehr infantry though. Yeah, let's give it to, no, actually let's give the pioneers a first strike. The grenadiers, the Wehr infantry gets the entrenchment ignoring, and then our 38T gets the double attack. Now, what do we want to bring? I definitely want to bring like 3 infantry units this mission. Not sure about the cavalry yet. I want to bring... let's bring 3... Let's actually bring all 4 tank units. One of you... We have 30 turns. Let's for now bring only 2 of these and then these 2. Now, because what I want to do here really is I want to... Nope, there. Overstrength this to 15 because there's only 1 command point and it's fully overstrengthed. I want to overstrength you, let's see, to 12 for 1 extra. So both of our flags are now pretty good. I would like to... Oh, because this is also only 2, right? So we should be able to overstrength this really cheap to max. Yes, that's what we're gonna do here. And I feel like my microphone is picking up some weird white noise. I hope it's not audible for you guys. And I hope the game is not too quiet. Now, you, the scout car. Do we overstrength? We can overstrength for free. That's just yes. Now the tanks. I would like to have this tank fully overstrengthed. And then 2 tanks somewhat. So let's see, 13 on you, because it's just one command point, one, what are they called? Core slot. And the same here. Can we then also just upgrade you for the same? Yes. Okay, so all the other tanks are now on 13. And the infantry, let's see, we have 40, so we could do 5. Which is not enough to bring the big artillery piece, but if we downgrade the big artillery piece to a regular 10 centimeter howitzer, and then I would say we upgrade this by 1, yes. So we have these 2 plus this one now, that's fine. And then these 2 units also get an... Oh wait, we only can do... Ooh. Oh, let's see. We could do you 1 on you to 16, or we can do to 17. I think we're gonna go 17 on you guys. Now the question is... I think that's fine for now. Alright. Let's see how this goes. How do we want to do this? I think... So let's see, I want to have 1 infantry take this, because we don't have a vigilant tank, and then I want to have an infantry up here to take this. We want this to be taken by the bridging engineers. Then we want to have the tanks red. Actually, you know what? The Panzer 2... No. I'm gonna do this a bit differently. I want to first secure my flanks, because I want to make sure, like 1 or 2 turns, that they don't send reinforcements down here. So we're gonna send 1 infantry, 1 artillery, and 1 tank to each of these. One of the regular over... Yes, and then... We're going to send the big artillery piece, which is the only one that's not overstrengthed. The recon... let's send... Maybe we can send 1 flak like here, so it protects this. And then we have 1 flak with them, and then we are gonna like kind of start to build around here for now, a bridgehead, and see if we can get these units in here and build a connection. So let's do that. Maybe if we don't use the grenadiers here, but the pioneers, they have first strike, right? Yes, I gave the pioneers the first strike, that's good then. Then we have tank. I don't think artillery, I think anti-air is more important over there. And then everyone else is here on the road, basically ready to push. Now, all the heroes are... Yeah, we only have 3,200, so we should really look out for our losses. Let's start by sending a tank next to the city, seeing that nothing is in there. Okay, so then we send the pioneers inside. And there is an enemy unit of cavalry. Wait, can we send you into contact? Then the artillery in here. Fire on this. And then the tank is a 1-5. That's a 2-4 with the infantry. Then that's a first strike infantry. Holy shit. And they are running. Okay, so... They might be pushing our artillery, but that's nothing we can now really stop. You take this and go over here. And then Let's send the scout car in first. Okay, I see how it is. Can we get a tank on there? No, we cannot. But there shouldn't be a lot of enemies here. Just because... we wanted this down there though. I would really like to get that airfield this turn. God damn it. I have the feeling this has the same setup, by the way, so there's gonna be nothing in here, but they're gonna be like here. So let's send the tank here, maybe not. Okay, let's see. So we are sending it like this, just to have a defense there. And then everyone else here goes over. You know what? You are actually going to go here. Just because. So I have the aggressive deployment, so I can technically attack after. But there's nothing to attack here. So. Then you go over. You actually. Yeah, I think we covered them first. We can easily. I mean, if we would have destroyed that, obviously we wouldn't have had to. I was maybe a bit stupid. Okay, so someone can't cross, so I think the infantry will not be crossing yet. Or actually, no, the infantry should be crossing. So I'm going to undo this. I'm going to have the infantry cross and the tank not, because this is obviously a city. And while I doubt that they will actually be able to reach our cities, it's better to have it like this. Okay, and that's our forces. No, it's not. Ooh, I nearly forgot you guys. Let's see, where can you guys go? If you follow the road, you can easily make it like nearly all the way down there. That's good. Can you already meet them? No, you cannot. So I think we should send them like down here, so they are on open terrain all the time. And then we send these guys this way, and this way. I feel like we should not split up that much. Alright, they're a little bit overstrengthed. So let's see. Yes. Now. There's a bomber coming. He's not bombing up. How the frick do you see? That was expected. Okay, that's all they did. Let's see, the tank goes in, attacks them. And then the pioneers maybe surrender them? They are not surrendering them, okay. I'm not a big fan of this, that it takes so long. Let's see, down here. There's nothing apparently down here. Huh. Okay, then maybe we just retreat these units. You know, I'm gonna leave one tank here, but everything else just starts to return to here. Now, you please kill this. Thank you very much. So for the second episode, I will then have units renamed, by the way. I did not do it yet. So we have seen that this is free, right? So it's a bit annoying that you can't get there. I mean, the tank here could just drive there now, take it next turn. And then you guys... They can't go into any forest. That's a bit annoying, but it's okay. What will you do to them? 1. Can you guys still move? Yes, you can. Oh, perfect. It actually killed them, even. Sadly, it is in anti-tank now, so... I think we can now... I think they have, like, one unit that's always protecting. Well, they don't really have one there, so... I don't know. Maybe this is like the easier path to choose down here. We could recon it a bit, but I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Yeah, let's have the grenadiers go like on the road here, supported by artillery, flanked by a scout car. Okay, so we see there's like nothing here. This is the next unit. Let's send an anti-air to them. A tank over. Then everyone else, you can still move theoretically. Okay, and then this tank is moving next turn, and they also start to move down next turn. Yes. Yeah, I think that's okay. Did anyone? No. Oh yeah, we still have these guys. Now let's see. Where can you go? You can go where he is. So I think we are just going down here now. Ooh, that's an anti-tank. Ooh, that's not nice. And because of parameter control, now we should, in theory, cancel out all... This is like one big line. They have to encircle all of this to get any of them. We're gonna give you replacements. And then the units that are trying to punch these out. So I think we need to kill these guys and maybe the bunker here, where the pioneers up there, to free them. And then from here out, we are gonna start to divert units up north. Yes, yes, I think I like that. Let's undeploy all of you. You can't. Yeah, okay. Everyone moved. Oh, look at the little... I haven't noticed that there's like little... Oh, that's cool. That's a cool addition to the tank. Do the others have done something similar? No, sadly not. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I mean, yeah. Expected. Oh, they have a bunker. And there is another cavalry unit actually down there. Okay. Okay, so wait, let's see. What do you do against an 1-7? And you guys cannot reach them, so... We're gonna just try to hunt them with the Panzer. You know, actually no, we're gonna send them some infantry support. I don't think we will need... Because they have a double attack? No, what is... They have... they ignore entrenchment. So they would have actually been better in this push, and these guys would have been better in the defense. Well, let's... actually, you know what? Let's send you guys down. I don't think we will really need you too much. No, I think I'd rather do my original objective of staying together. Yeah, I think staying together is here the better option. So they have one stun. I really don't want to lose that one experience here. So that's why we are doing it this way. We have an anti-air here, which is protecting the pioneers, but not the tank. A bit mad, a bit shitty. Oh well. Now, I think this gives them really good vision, and then they shot from here, I think, or there, with a big, like, fort on us, which I guess also then has a lot of vision. So we know that they have, like, fortifications around these things. Okay, you are actually being hit quite a bit, and since they are now in, like, terrain, we should not hit them. We should also not do this or that. I mean, I know, I think our money is worth more to us than our money is worth more to us than... That's 27 to do this. This is fine. Because I really just want... I want to use the units, but I want to also, like, get them out of here quickly. Now, I would say these grenadiers now could use some more artillery support, which can reach there and there. So this is the first that we're gonna do. And then this Panzer just goes here, a bit reconning. Okay. I would say, since we want to hit this anyways, we are gonna try to kind of ignore these guys. Build up, if we have like units here and there, we will ignore their zone of control anyways, and then we can just scoot out of here. So let's get the grenadiers actually into here. And the artillery behind them. And here is their fort. Wait. Can we... It's only strength 3. And if they attack us... Now, let's see. It's 11-5. We can take that, so... We're gonna shoot their fort. We're gonna have our anti-air just one down, so it's protecting us. And this unit... Maybe here. What happens if they attack us? A 4-3. It's actually not great. Now let's just scoot around a bit and cover our anti-tank artillery here. Anti-air. I don't know why I'm always mixing those up. Like, I have actually no idea. Yeah, and these guys have already moved over here this turn. So I think they're gonna just continue to follow us. But we can deal with that. We can deal with that. Once they are dead, should be pretty nice. And then we have this town. And this town to kind of give us vision range if they try to cross. They really don't like this tank roaming. Then for some reason they have really good vision on it. Like, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, okay, so they're gonna have a... They're having a bunker right there. That's fine with me. That's okay, because I can just take that back and get the money for it. Oh, we are out of ammo on that one, but that's fine. Now, let's see. It's a 2-4-1. Okay, so let's get some artillery in range here to support our boys. So we get one artillery here, one artillery there, and then we bomb them with this, we bomb them with this. We bomb the big thing with this to nearly destroy it, and then we kill them here. We move them here and get them out of their car, because now if they attack us, that we are being spotted. And can you... Ooh, 1-7? That's a juicy attack. I like that. It's a bit exposed over there now, but it should be fine. Let's see. We're gonna send the anti-air over, the infantry, and the tank. They don't have ice back here, so it should be fine. And then this tank... I mean, we want to go up there. Let's see. Oh, there's the bunker we were talking about. Let's just actually go back here and reinforce him. Oh, we can't because he moved. Okay, now this is fine. Yeah, so let's see. They repaired them. 2-7, 1-7 here. And 1-5. Maybe they... Wait, did I take Ruthless? No, I didn't take Ruthless. They just really don't dislike to surrender to us, eh? They just really dislike to surrender to us. And then, once these guys are done, basically, we are sending them up the line to support the attack on Chinovci. So they're gonna be like somewhere, maybe here, just outside the vision range. Then we can send a pioneer unit up here. Now, these units, we still haven't moved this turn, so... Let's see, 4-6... I mean... 3... Okay, you know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna send the tank here. We're gonna attack that thing. We're gonna finish it. And... then we are going to just slowly advance here. Wait, where can you go? You can go there and you can go there. So actually just you go down here, you go there, you go here. This leaves the most damaged tank a bit exposed, but it should be fine. it should be fine. And I would like to get an anti-air through to them, but I don't think I can really. If I would have a provocateur here, which is what my grenadiers normally are if I get the hero immediately, but we don't, so... Wait, what we can do is bring this artillery piece up here for the extra range. And then this one we could bring there. Let's just hope they don't attack us. Or even if they do, it's not great for them. Let's bring the anti-air. I mean, we are still technically covering everything. Let's maybe go here, and we actually are covering everything. This anti-air is there, this is fine. Now, let's see the next turn. Okay, sorry guys. So this was episode 1 of the first mission of the campaign. It's gonna be like 2-3 episodes. I think three episodes most likely. And I'm very much new to the entire episode thing, so I just took one gigantic recording of the first mission and the second mission. And now I have to kind of figure out how to make it into episodes. I'm very sorry for that. I do hope you enjoyed though, and if you did, I really would be thankful for you guys if you could consider a like and a subscribe. Leave a comment, tell me what you think we should do maybe for later missions, how we maybe should develop the army, if you like the idea with the Air Force or not. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for watching everyone. I really hope you enjoyed, and I see you next time. Bye bye. See you.